Hello, MsShelleyL Liberty here, Cozy Cow Gaming. Welcome in, welcome in. We are off to a great morning. It is 4 a.m. here on the East Coast. And today, oh look, Nightbot woke up. Speaking of which, we're going to go return to Cubic Odyssey. And we're back on Bardwell 1, which is the beginning planet, because I feel like I really wanted to see what it was like to blast off into space, and I think I went a little too soon. So I returned to Bardwell 1 and started doing a little this, a little that, and I'm building a base, a big base, not this way, this way. Novaka, you can't hear me? And welcome in, thank you. Not very often that people tell me they can't hear me. Let's see, what's going on? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me now? Treasy! Hi, Treasy. Treasy, can you hear me? I'm talking. Can you hear me? I have some great mods. Okay, that would make sense. Did the music go down? I don't... The deaf chick is trying to figure out if, the sound is lower. Okay, I think I definitely got it on very, very soft. All right, can you guys hear me now? I think I'm waking up in the morning and my voice did not wake up. So thank you. And Novaka, thank you for popping in and hanging out with us. We greatly appreciate you. And you know what? Let's get to going. So here's a picture of what it was at one point. Here is what it looks like now. I kind of redid everything. Uh-oh, my controller went to sleep. Okay. So this is what it looks like now. So this is the basic footprint. I kind of got rid of all the levels of the base 1 that were there. We're going to just hop off so we could take a look. Oh, be great if I had a glider. Okay. And I do see a problem that a pirate could easily just, pop right over. Hold on, let's do a thing. So here's the base now. I'm using this tile underneath. I did start over when 1.0 came out, but I decided not to start over, just to return here. I haven't really played far enough ahead to warrant a start over. So this is base 1. It's all floated, because I love to float bases. But we got to do something. I made it bigger. Every game needs a glider. Yes. Yes. I mean, now, to be fair, That's not a bad thing either. I mean, honestly. Woo! And down we go. Yeah. Let's look at this better. My wall's all wonky. I need to make it, build it out and then up. And somehow I built out and this one little corner is very difficult to figure out exactly where the base perimeter is. I wish we had a line. I don't know. I do love to float things, especially when the developer tells me that that's not a thing. And that's what Lordfish from Yard Sale Simulator and Fishton, A Town to Remember, he told me you can't float things in this game. It's not programmed to do that. So I did it. Queenfish was laughing so hard. She's like, honestly, there's no program that allows for that. It's like, yeah. Oh, challenge issued and accepted. Thank you very much. All right. And I was thinking, you know, I mean, yeah, I can go and take over a pirate base. And I will show you the pirate base that I did take over here. It's pink. You love it, Treasy. But, there we go. This makes it harder for the pirates to just come right over and hop over into my property. Uh-oh. Weldon's trying to convince Lordfish to play Dinkum. I know. I was in the stream last night, by the way. I was listening to you all, and I kept trying to communicate with you, but for some reason, nobody heard me. Yeah. Weldon has assigned me the task to convince Lordfish. And I said, right now, he and Queenfish are very focused on the, oops, I gotta stop doing that. They're very focused on this award that she's won. And, because it's a huge deal in Canada. And, they're going to be going here shortly. I think it's like a day. It's on the 13th, I think. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the weekend. So it's next weekend. So in amongst trying to get an update out on her games, working full time, she's also preparing for this to go to this event. I'm like, well then, honestly, we need to let them take care of that, and then we can get on their case about playing Dinkum. Yeah, and oh, hold on. My controller went kind of hinky there. And I think it didn't seem like Guffy was really paying that much attention to chat. I think she was tired after Planet Crafter. I really do. So, yeah, I was there and trying to get y'all's attention. I know it was said. Ouch. And she was really tired. She really was. And if she experienced the same thing that Steffa was experiencing when playing the game, I mean, Steffa kind of put herself out by playing so often, so long for initially. Now, I don't have that problem, so I really wouldn't get it. But I get when you've played too long. So I have a bed now, and basically all this stuff was neat and organized up on the, 2 levels up. But I didn't like the way the ruins, because this, our base 1, it used to be ruins. I don't like how it had too short a roof. So I made a few changes. Yes, she did. In the very beginning of her first video, she talked about it. And let's move that to a more sensible area. What is this one? Okay, this is metal. I gotta remember, the mouse doesn't really work well in this game. So it gets kind of tricky. They also didn't set up a way that you can label your boxes. This level here is going to basically be my my work area. I think that's big enough. Yeah, that should be fine. So, and you know how I am. I'm going to put 1 block there, grab this little guy here, because that's what's in there. But I mean, keystrokes work well. I just on using a controller, but I just like to work with the mouse when I'm inside my inventory and stuff. So that's how we know what's inside. Spark the fire. Welcome in, welcome in. So lovely to have you. All right. I'm actually looking for the dirt box. That's not the dirt box. But we can take this. Put it there. I think I'm going to go like that. Kind of space them out a little bit. On account, I got the space to do that. There we go. Let's make sure I'm paying attention to chat. All right, so this one I don't have. Oh, wait. Q, honey, can you move? You're like right in the way. My little Q-bot. There we go. Make sure I empty my pockets appropriately. I missed saying hi to Carlos. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Carlos, I am so sorry. I did not see you at all. I apologize for that. Hold on. My mouse is not cooperating today. Here we go. Why can't I touch my screen with my mouse? There we go. There we go. Pink. Nice. Okay. All right. I totally missed that. I saw the one above. I saw Carlos. Welcome in. It's lovely to have you, and I'm thrilled to have you. So Carlos and Novaka, do you guys play Cubic Odyssey? I apologize for not being on point. Thank you, Treasy, for keeping me straight. Let's come back over here. There we go. Okay. Treasy, Spark had a question. Wait. Spark, good day, friends. I have this game, but I'm in too deep into Dinkum. Totally get that. It's an effort to switch gears. Oh, Sparky. Okay, get. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm so confused. It's 4 a.m. here. You know, in Virginia. Okay, right. Yeah. What is the question? And does it have anything to do with the Dinkum challenge that we're working on? Let's move this over here. I need to make a special kind of block for it that actually uses ore. So I could make like a solid gold block. And as soon as I can, by golly, that's what I'm gonna do. All right. Oh, I used up all the normal sand. So the only sand that I really have that doesn't look like dirt is the crystal dried sand. I think that'll work. I think that'll work just fine for what we're doing. Well, that's an interesting little thing. My block has fringe on top, like it's a hairy coo or something. He asked me today if he has to work on making more farms. Well, Fender Bender is working, I got to tell you, on increasing his. Well, I don't need you at the moment. You're in my way. Q. Silly Q. He may find that he wants to make a change. Just saying, you know? You know, because we're going to beat his mark for sure. Just saying. That's a happening thing. I did do some work on the farm, clearing stuff out. There is so much work in the farm. Feels like real life to me. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Let's see. What do we got in here? Wood-wise. That looks like wood. So I'm going to pop that over. Oh, that didn't move into the hot bar. Just the next available. Now this one, what I'd like to do when I have two items, this box here will have the wood and the leaves in it. And then I just move this one, which is the organic material. And there's a lot of organic material in this game. I just move it right in front. Let's see. All right, and then here, and I'm actually need to use this underneath. This is going to be, this is the ancient hall blocks, and that's actually really good for protection against the red darkness, which is why I like to use it underneath. This is also ancient hall block. I like to use it right there. And if I can come up here, get close enough. Oh, there we go. Now you can see. You can see the green square around it. I love this game. Put out an invitation out there for you to check out his island sometime, and same goes for mine too. Yeah. I would love to do that. Gotta get a little bit closer. Okay, why am I not hitting the mark here? Maybe I need to go up. Yeah, there we go. Now, the neat thing about this block that I love it so much, not only does it protect you against the red darkness, but it also glows in the dark. So at nighttime, there we go. Wow. I think I'm almost too low. So that's kind of what we're doing. Let's finish organizing the box so we can figure out what we need to do to proceed. I love the pattern on the block. Yeah, it's so cool. And it's just such a neat thing. And the fact that all those blue lines glow in the dark, just you can see your base from a mile away. Pepsi girl, my Jamie, how are you today? We are in Cubic Odyssey today. Oh, here we go, shroomy dirt. And we got a lot of dirt. The one thing that we can do with dirt is come over to the recycler. Actually, let's move the recycler over here, because we're going to get more recyclers. We can move the, oh, that's my bed. It looked kind of weird from the backside. Move the refinery over to here. Kind of out of the way, but not. We can come in, because we need to make energy, and that energy can be used for other things. So if I come in, like here, here's dirt that, whoops, that's 100 blocks. So that's the max I can do. I can hit the Y button, it pops right in, and we'll be getting energy here shortly. It's a great way to use up some of the dirt. You can also, like, there's an old, was a pistol that was pretty much worthless. That's clay. That's not what I was looking for. There's the ore. So I like to put that right over here. I'm going to put it on this side, I think. So when I empty out the energy that can be used in here, in the refinery, I can just plunk it right in. Have it all ready for the next time I do stuff. Well, let's move our bed. Our pretty pink bed. Where am I? This is going to go on the second level. But right now, let's just bring it over here. So we catch the morning sun and the evening sun. Both. Okay, where were we? Okay, so there's the hall block and dirt. That's right. We were setting up for dirt. Setting up for dirt. So this is shroomy dirt. That'll work. We'll just throw in a block there. Move this right up there. There should be another bin of dirt, right? Nope, that's the stone. That's the stone. There we go, dirt. So this is the second one. Oops. We can rotate it around. I think that's right. Nope, that was backwards. So let's just rotate it. There we go. I like how you don't have to really pick it up to move it. So much easier. And then let's open it up and see if we can unload some of this dirt. These boxes are really full. So Y just plunks it in. It always builds, it holds 100 per slot. So it will try and add what you've got. Those are stone. Okay, perfect. Perfect, actually. Let's, it builds 100. Groups of 100, I should say. What was in there? That's the stone, right? Yeah. Nope. I can't tell what direction it's going when you've got it highlighted. Does Sparky play Cubic Odyssey? I'm kind of curious. All right, now these are my building blocks and then just other blocks. So I'm going to be putting a terracotta roof on this when I build the next level. The next level is going to be, and I'm going to put this actually over here. I'm not going to include the building stuff. I want to move it over here because I'm going to put the building bench right next to it. So this song that we're listening to, there we go, is a new composition that Hayes made for us. Yeah, I like that. So the stuff that goes in it is right there. Likewise there, and then I'll probably, if I make another box, I can put it there. That's clay. Clay is, usually I have a lot of clay. I'm going to move the clay. Where am I going to put clay? Well, I'll put it over here. Hang on. I didn't put the terracotta blockage back. I also have snow in this group, in this particular area. When I make another, when I make another box, I'll make one for other blocks like snow, ice, and any other weird blocks that we come across. And I also need to make some lights. What is this in this box? Oh, this is oh, I know what this box is. I went to unload my pockets. Look, Treasy, I have an extra box here to unload my pockets and worry about later. We'll just put that there. Now, let's move it closer to the entrance right here. No, one over. I might do some, I don't have it in here. Let's take a look. That can be moved over. I have an extra window. Oof, we need lights. Let's go to bed. Where did I put the bed? I need to make glass blocks, which means I need to find sand. So yeah, let's go to sleep. Oh, she looks like she's having kind of a rough night. She looks like she's having a rough night. Look at her moving. She's definitely having a rough night. And that's the viewpoint that you get when you wake up. Okay, so now we got some light on the situation. Let's look at this box. Ah, this is what I call like the man-made stuff. So let's move this box over here. And there we go. Let's see, this is the repairing bench. We're just gonna put that right there. This is our main crafting bench. That needs to get rotated a little bit. There we go. And then here is our armory bench. And we still have more benches to make. I felt a weird jolt. Alright, so this is the main level, but we're out of sand. So actually, let's go here. We gotta go out and about town. Okay, we have enough batteries. Let's move this down into the hot bar. That's stone, and stone is right here. This will be full soon too. And then the ore bars, the ingots, are right here. Okay. Let me look at the stuff that I just kind of unloaded. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. We need to go to the water, but let's kind of cruise around town. So we're going to go back to our inventory and come here to Arcana Monster. That's the name of my speedster. We'll just activate it and teleport ourselves right up in there. So whee! And so the sand is actually the other direction. But I believe what I'm looking for to share with you, let's look at the map, is there's a city there. Is it still marked on the map? Oh man, that's still a thing in this game. Your map does not remember your notations from the previous day. So I gotta remember. Wait, what is here? That's Ugara. That's another city. Those are places that I've been. Benny! Welcome in, Benny. Oh, thank you for the like. You are such a sweetie. I appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out on this morning chill. Just sit on back, make sure you got your perfect cuppa, and relax. We may come, if we come across a pirate base, we'll try and take it over. But if not, we'll just have fun and chill. So, let's see. While you're at it, you're chilling out, feel free to press that like button so you too can be just like Benny Umbreon and say, I pressed the like button. That's what Benny does. And Benny, we really, truly appreciate the fact that you do this. Okay. Whoa, that was a little zoomed in. I'm trying to remember where I put it. We should be able to see a very pink building. Let's see. I just did the... Thank you. All right, well, let's just cruise around town. How's that? How's that? Why don't we just zip zooming around? We have local critters. They will try to bite us. That's an officer who's patrolling the area. Oh, and that's an electrified plant. Let me send out a signal so I can just double check everything. We've got some meteorite locations. There's a box. I think I've looked in it before. Well, let's just look in it now. I'm looking for sapphires. I need 3 sapphires. We'll take all that. Oh. Boom, up we go. Let's see. Alright, gotta watch out for those plants. They will zap you. Oh, look, he's like right by his stuff. Here is a ship that got wrecked. So another ship is out here that got wrecked. So we could fix it, but it wants us to do something on Bardwell too, which is another planet, before we can take on that mission. Plant. Let's look up what's up on the top of this peak. So I remember coming over here. This was an ancient base, and somebody did a building on top of it. So I took the building, gathered up all that nice little gear that they left behind. Oh, and I ran into a tree. Oh, I should not be allowed to drive, cartoon vehicles. Just saying. Let's cruise on over to here. See if we can't find a chest or something to open up over here. And sometimes you can come across NPCs that you can get quests from. This is Nick. There's a Nick at just about everywhere. Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Ooh, more copper ore, and then this time what we can do, let's just cruise that stuff on over. If I press the X, I can use it and add those qubits, which is the money in this game, right into my pocket. Clearly Nick wasn't using it. And that's not a bad weapon right there. I mean, it's for like that's a 20. So I might be able to sell that one, and I'm not sure if I can sell that pistol, but I would be able to recycle it and get energy out of it, which is also a fair choice. There's nothing in that. Okay, and then if I needed to use a crafting bench or something, I could do that. I wonder. Did that pop into my inventory? No. Okay, so it just made it disappear. I don't even think I got materials or anything out of that little deal. I just made it disappear. Whoop. Let's hop over to a tree. We got a couple of things going on over here. Still don't see my location for the pirate ship that I took over. Hey, what's happening with you? You seem a little agitated. Oh, look, it's Nick. You need to visit an uncharted system and record its info. You just need to visit, and I've seen that planet. We'll go ahead. There's two missions. Just going to visit a planet. Alright, we'll take that and that. You know, if Nick's not using this stuff, it's just sitting around. Hello. Now, I could, like, whack him. Oh, he tried to zap me. The lizards are pretty much, they don't do much. The little ones, it's the big ones you got to look out for. All right, let's unlock this chest and hopefully we get some goodies. All right, so X, use. And glass sheet, I could definitely use that. Okay. Aggressive fauna. Uh-oh. His mama didn't come to town because I zapped them, did she? Now, you can take a look underneath Nick. We have auto pickup in this game, which is delightful. Uh-oh. Jiminy crickets. I should have looked before I leaped. No, no. Okay. She may be back. It's a titanium chest. Yes, please. That is a stun stick for Cubic. Just a bunch of stuff. We might be able to sell some of this. And, oh no, our pockets are not full entirely. But darn tootin' close. Alrighty. He didn't come back, did he? Oh, let's go this way. Now, using your jetpack requires energy, so you gotta make sure you have batteries to do all that kind of stuff. Let's see, that's base 1. Hello. This is a very tiny setup. And then help. That'll work. Ooh, I wish I could grab these recyclers and just, you know, kind of take them with me. Oh, hello. I have an urgent need for 8 fossils for decoration. Sure. I'll give you, when I find them, I'll give them to you. Ooh. We got some new stuff here. Radium ore. Yes, please. More of that. X use. So a regenerate rate. We have both of those. I'm going to leave them behind. Alrighty. Let's look at the map. Do we see it? We're out and about. I almost feel like it might be over here. Oh, that's worth the... All right. Number 1. Let's head towards there. We may have to unload. Don't run into the electrified plant material. And there goes another dude. All right. This is an ancient temple. So we are going to exit. Come on over here. There should be somewhere in here. Oh, there it is. I was standing on it. A treasure chest. Okay. An ancient key, yes please. Ooh, cobalt. That we can use. That, those are great. Uh-oh. No. Dude. That was kind of weird. Okay, I need to get rid of the dirt. So let's go to X and just destroy it. And now we got stone. Let's destroy that. And we got tusks. Jiminy crickets. All right. I want space for that stuff up there. What else can I get rid of? I think probably I can always make that stuff. Let's do this. Let's just do a swap. And yeah. Okay, so uh-oh. We got a meteor shower somewhere. Oh, right there. Let's kind of move a little bit of ways. Well, since we're here... Oh, wait, one more. Oh, but my pockets are full. All right, base 1 is that way. We can come back. We'll have to come back. Because we need the stuff from the meteorites. The meteorites are really useful because they drop the more uncommon ores. And hopefully things that will help me get the sapphires that I need for the next level of for getting a modding bench. I know. We actually went out to get sand and never actually went and got sand. But we got other goodies. Whee! Boom! Right into a tree. Okay. Oh! Jiminy Crickets! What? How did he hit me? Did he fire right through the floor? I think he's under. There he is. Oh, man. Well, that's a thing. Alright, so one of the things that they did in the game is they modified it. People were getting into an eternal loop with the pirate because the pirate didn't disappear when you passed out. They've changed it now. The pirate just goes away when you pass out. That's kind of useful. Alright, I could upgrade this box, but that's going to require 4 titanium bars, and I don't want to use up my titanium for that. I'd rather make another bar if I have to. That can go up. That can go up, and now that's completely full. I think I need to make some I need to make some more chests. I love this game, Jamie. I've actually clocked over 100 hours in the demo alone. So, yeah, definitely love this game. This is the full version. And I really haven't played much of the full version because I've been so focused on, you know, Jersey building a castle and on my Dinkum Island. But definitely love this. Alright, so we did get some bars while we were out and about town. Let's just do a little reorg here of our stuff. The ore I put over here. What ore is that? That's radium. I think what I'm gonna do is just put, wait, we have radium and cobalt. I think the radium, we'll just go ahead and put those in there and get them cooking. Okay, so we are getting some good stuff. Where's my organic materials? Here on the floor? Yep. And I don't believe, let's see, I've got grass, mushrooms, rocks, shells, saplings, organic material, bones, feathers, dark dust, fangs. I already have a tusk, dark liquid, and dark tissue. I don't know what any of that means. I'm hoping that we'll come across somebody who will buy it from us. That would be nice. that would be quite lovely to have somebody buy it from us. The metal is over here. And then I still had some ore in my pocket. All right, that's a lot of copper. I don't necessarily want that. I think I have a bunch of copper bars anyway. Clay I was putting in a separate bin. I think I actually want to move the clay and the coal into the same bin. So unlike Dinkum, copper is found everywhere on this island. Just saying, everywhere. Why? Oh, I had split out the silver and then didn't do anything with it. Okay. So silver, we got titanium. Let me move those over and actually get that titanium to cooking. And I've only upgraded my, didn't I put the clay somewhere? Yeah, right there. Add in that. I need the glass sheet to make glass blocks or windows. Definitely need something on that side. I might actually put the windows on this side and just have the glass block over there. Kind of gives you that aquarium feeling. Come over here. Wait, no, I want it there. Oh, that's the repairing bench. I'm at the wrong spot. Wait. I didn't want the repairing... Oh, wait. This is what I wanted. Okay. We need to come down to glass. And we can just hit this button, which is the amount that we could make at the moment. And now we're out of that. These are the other types of blocks that we could make if we have the materials. And then you can use those blocks to make these other things. So we can make stairs, slopes, and then habitat type stuff. All right, I'm not sure why that happened. I think my battery on my controller is gonna go kaput here in a minute. Where was I? I was doing something and you interrupted me. There we go. That's where I was. All right, so LED torches. We can make a lamp, which I'll probably put on a table. Once we get to the second level, we have tables, chairs, doors, you know, all good stuff. Dinner has arrived. See you after. Excellent. Have a great dinner, Treasy. Enjoy. All right, let's see. There's the window type I like the best. We need glass sheets. Glass sheets. How do I make the glass sheet? I think consumables, drone parts. Should probably start upgrading Q so Q is a little stronger. Since I'm in here. Glass sheet. Everything needs glass sheet. Ooh, can I get a new extractor? I'm at level 3. I can have the 4, but oh, I need stuff I don't have. I wanted to make some of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just make 5 of them. And then put them out and about town. An LED torch, small LEDs. Make 5 of those just to get some lights. All right, so let's put that one there. Let's put that one there. Then these extras. I'm actually gonna put one there. Let's do some line up over here. Maybe turn it around. Oh, this one, it doesn't matter. That's fine. That's fine. Glass sheet. I could look in the directions. It will tell me exactly how to make what I'm trying to figure out, but I'm trying to remember these things. So it's not in here. All right, we'll have to look. So to look, there's my stats right now. I'm a knight, which I had asked to be a miner, but for some reason my status is now a knight. That's fine. These are the open quests. Blueprints. Create a blueprint. So this would be if I wanted to create the blueprint for my base. I could create a blueprint, I'm assuming, so I could do it somewhere, the exact base somewhere else. Okay, so these are the resources that we have acquired so far. These are the items. And I am looking for glass sheet. Do I see glass sheet in all this? Recipes. Wait, that's stats. The discoveries. There we go. These are all the recipes that I've unearthed. Wow, there's a lot of things I didn't realize that I had available. Systems, Bardwell 1. Planets, those are the planets that I've come across so far. All right, there's the recipe for glass, but what I want is, let's look in the mirror. Glass sheet. Does it tell me how to make glass sheet? I do really enjoy these games. Honestly, I'm not gonna play a game if I don't enjoy it. I really am not. Not in there. There's the builder bench. Glass sheet. I know this. I know this. I know this. Glass sheet. Let's come over and ask the recipe. So there's the item that I need to make, and here we go. That's what I was looking for in glass sheets are used to craft sand cubes. All right, let's go to bed. That's the answer. Where did I put my bed? Oh yeah. Right here. She looks like she's a little happier. Maybe it's because she's, you know, sleeping with a weapon at the ready. She's not all wiggly and squiggly. All right. So that's our morning view. All right. What do my pockets look like? Let's just pop over here to this little chest that I plunked stuff down. Oh, the lights. I didn't do anything with the lights. That can go there, that can go there, and that can go there. I need space in my pockets. And there's my little speedster. And we are going to go this way, up and over, because there's the sand. Let's do a quick scan in case there's any... That's a big hole right there. In case there's any meteorite shower locations that we should be aware of. Oh. There's stuff there that we didn't do. We didn't get the last time we were here. All right. Uh-oh. Where'd the other guy go? There were 2 pirates, pretty sure. Okay. Let's head back down. Bam. 2 pirates. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate y'all. Alright, we also need to find fossils. That's just a shell. I also need to get sand, and a lot of it. I honestly thought I had gotten a lot of sand, but clearly not. A lot of things require glass, especially when you like to make, you know, the entire wall glass. Ooh, we're going in the hole. Let's pop ourselves back up. Okay, you got to admit, that's fun. Now there's other ore and stuff underneath us. That's a snail. And some of the NPCs will put out quests for fossils like the one guy did, but also for the shells, for grass. And then they pay you handsomely for it. I see one of those little lizards. As long as it's the little dude, I'm okay with leaving them alone. I like this game. I like the graphics in this game a little better than Minecraft. And I've never really played the Lego games. But I can see that this game is basically Minecraft and Legos had a baby. You know? Let's look at our pockets. So it's grouping each block in your inventory holds 100. So we're doing pretty good. I haven't seen one fossil though. That's kind of weird. I thought for sure the fossils were here. That's another shell. Shell. Oop. I went down in a hole. Whee! Oops, down in the hole again. Now dirt and sand is really easy to extract. Stone wouldn't go this fast. Now it says energy is low. What it's referring to is the battery. This single battery that I'm currently using is low. It'll automatically switch when it runs out. Man, I wish real life batteries would do that. I don't think I can get that. No, you're just shell. figure we'll go ahead and just fill our pockets up. And then we can get to refining sand, making glass sheets. Yep, but we can still get sand. And we can pick up anything that we have already got as long as it's not past 100. And it will sit in our there waiting for us till later. Pretty sure. That grass was pick upable. Whoa. 75. Let's go ahead and finish off that last row of sand. Shouldn't take us long. And there we go. Now we could hoof it all the way back to the Arcana monster, or we can just come up here and click on it and teleport right into it. Huh, there's a hole right there. And more pirate activity? Huh. Oh, that's an active. All right. Let's come over here. Throw in some dirt. Get that recycling. And we can start putting that right in here. Now come over here, and we don't have that much left. All right, so let's just throw some sand up, and it's already making our glass sheets. Pretty fast too. We'll throw that up in there. I wonder, can I don't think, oh, I guess I can't, not with this one. What do I have to do to upgrade my, I need another quartz, and I need a logic board. How do I get that? A tier 2 piece of tech that can be obtained by buying it from traders found throughout the galaxy. I wonder if it can be found here on the planet. Let's check over here. All right, we cooked up that 100. Let's see, what else do we got? Here's another 100. All right. And it's a good thing I look, because we're just about out of energy. Wow, we've already made over 100 glass sheet. So we can take that glass sheet, come over here to the builder's bench, come down to glass sheet, but I wanted to actually make a bunch of the U6 louvered windows. Yeah, the U6. There we go. Them. I can make 7 of them right now. Might as well. And let me look in here. I thought I had a few of the I do not. Okay. So I was thinking that I could put the louvered windows here. Just rotate it and smack. Rotate and smack. Now you can use this louvered window on your ceiling and create a sky port type thing. The neat thing about this that I like so much is you can rotate them open. When you rotate 2 open, you now have an access to the outside. So it's like a glass door without really being a glass door. Ooh. You're like good stuff and everything. I didn't notice you before. Yes, please. I'll take you for 5. Mm-hmm. Yes, I do like Cubic Odyssey. Oh, I know. Let me grab one of these unused ones over here. Let's start putting some of the unuseful weaponry and, you know, basically tech that we're not going to use ever. Do I have that I just got that I can throw in here? Surely dirt can go. I get that cooking. Oh, not enough fuel. Well, that would be a thing. That would certainly be a thing. There we go. Now what I can do is throw up a block of 100. It gives me back the 22, which I like. We'll just call that there. Let's come over here. I don't think... I think that's just common dirt. Yeah. So what I'm looking for is the organic materials. So I've got shells now. And that's full. Can I put that up there? I can. Good. Lots of sand. Sand, sand, sand. Where did I put the sand? That's that. That's wood. That's the sand. And it doesn't, the purple doesn't envision my brain pan as sand. So, move you back there. We're going to put the sand block. No, not you. I don't want you there. I want you there. Perfect. Then nice. Okay. All right, so now we have bunches of that. Let's see where we're at on our counts of making my louvered windows. I need aluminum. Well, that's a thing. I'm gonna open this up and unload the glass into here. And that's dirt. Let's throw the dirt into here. And our pockets are empty, basically. Okay, well, all that is happening. Oh, we needed aluminum. We have 1 aluminum. All right. I think we need to go out and about town. Let's see if we can go visit one of the cities. What time is it? Actually, I'm going to take a quick break. And I will be back shortly. Enjoy the pictures. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get more coffee. Nope. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Wanted to freshen up the coffee, then fed the kitties. All right. Hope y'all are doing well. Okay, so we were here. Let's pop over to Ugara real quick. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, definitely having coffee. Because that's what I do all the time. I drink coffee all the time. Now, it's not a strong coffee. All right, so I can sell Sniper and the Marksman. That's it. And I could, how much? Ooh, I got some good money here. Yeah, nobody wants to buy that pistol, but I do need to get some of these. Ooh, my trading level went up. Nice. Okay, so there's that. Let's take a look over here. My coffee is not a very strong coffee. It's flavored pumpkin spice coffee. Oh, thank you, Spark. Let's see. So these are things that if I made extra of them, I could actually sell these and make some qubits. Jetpack T3 I could sell. I don't have a T3. And these are things that I could buy. The logic board. I think I needed that for something. Let's just buy 5 of them. So that's good. That's one thing off the list. Let's head back to the other location. See what Cubic has to sell. I always like to check with the armorer. See what we could do. He will buy that low level battery, which I mean is certainly a good idea, but my jetpack needs to be healed. I like to keep the base level ones in there just in case something happens and you need just a little bit of energy to get yourself out of a bad spot. So that's the assault rifle. That's a 20. Uh-oh. Now the towns have a weapon that can take care of the meteorites, which is very useful. There's the store. So circuit boards. I could buy a circuit board from them. And more logic boards. So let's also go ahead and just buy a couple of circuit boards too. Yeah, I think that's good. Oh, I didn't mean to exit. Now I can head back to the base. Excuse me. One thing I was just noticing is that the jetpack is only has a life of 25%. So let's repair that. And it's fine. The others are not a big deal, so I'm not going to worry about them. But definitely needed to do that. What is in here? Oh, I know what I needed. What I had and didn't do anything with. Yeah. Let's move some of this stuff in here. Kind of clean up this box that I left here. That I'm actually gonna kerplunk. Actually, that too. Oh, I can empty out the total box. That's nice. I'm gonna come over to the recycle bin and I'm gonna recycle that little weapon that's not worth much of anything and nobody wants. So, yes, I'm sure. And I'm sure about this one too. Go for it. Nah, why not? I'd rather have the energy so I can make the better quality batteries. And while we're at it, let's do a little rearrange and put these little lights up. Oh, I couldn't put it there, but I can put it there. Okay. Can I put it there? I can't put it there, but I can put it there. Because it's kind of like the in Dinkum with the ladders. The ladders take up that whole square, so you can't put something else in the square. That's okay. I can put them behind, above the block, the chests, because it's not like a terribly bright light. So having a bunch of them is not a big deal, I don't think. Oh, we're gonna have to get rid of that because it has to be here and here, because I am gonna make a gold block and raise that up, and then I won't be able to have that light there. You there. You should really be there. Nope. Oops. Now I'm just going ahead and following the pattern. Of course, one right above my bed, and I'm out. Okay. Let's go back to the boo-boos. Make sure we have just the light highlighted. Now this I made, so it should pop back into my inventory. Perfect. This one is the one I don't want. Okay. You're okay, you're okay. You'll do, you'll do. That'll work there. You two are fine, I think. Probably only needed the one. let's do... Oh, I'm out. Oh, that's a thing. So that gives us a little bit of light for our efforts, so that's good. Can we make the light or the windows that I want? It's the M6 aluminum ingot. So basically, no. I do have energy in here. Let's get that out of there. Oh. Okay. Okay. Hi, love you. What was in that one that's just a stray sitting there doing nothing? Okay. I put the wooden stuff over here. Let's do this. Let's sort it. Oh, we can do that. Upgrade that. Yep, we can upgrade that. Easy peasy. Hey, sweetie. You want to say hi to everybody? Here's Fergie. Hi, sweetness. The birdies are coming out in Cubic Odyssey. What do you think of that? No? You want the real birdies, don't you? You want the real birdies. Okay, pop down. Okay. Let's see, where were we? So we've updated that. We were able to make one of the lights. Okay, so that's all good. Since I can upgrade it again up to the titanium. I'm not going to do it. I am not using titanium to upgrade my chests. So we can unload this one. All right. We needed aluminum. We have one set of aluminum. Now the nice thing about this level of the refinery is that we have 2 output trays. We can't do actively do 2 at once. That's quartz. I don't think I want to use the quartz to upgrade that just yet. I mean, at some certain point you need to upgrade your refineries so you can get the do the better ore. maybe quartz, that's magnetite. Cobalt. Oh, we don't even have the quartz yet. So, or we did, but we're out. What do I got in here? Did you hear that hoot owl in this game? Alright, so we got that stuff is set. So things that could either be sold, that can go in here, are going to go in that other chest, the things that can be sold. And that would be a pirate. We have pirate activity. Let's see if we can find him. Sounds like he has a little stomach problem going on. He's like right there, I think. See if we can come over here and maybe find him. Whoa. He is hiding right underneath our base. There he is. Bam, baby. Done and done. Oops. I missed. Oh, I gotta wait till my energy replenishes. There we go. Now I can get up my own steps. Alright, let's come over here and do something with that dirt we just got. And then I think we picked up some organic material from the pirate. Oh, we picked up nothing from him? Well, that's rude. That's rude. Fine. It's fine. I think we can make another window. Nope, we need 3. Well, that's a thing that's gonna irk my taters for sure. Fine. We'll just throw that over there. And then coming by. Let's grab that and throw that up. And then I'm just going to drop that in here. So we do have aluminum. Let's put that in the bin over here. Now, I recall there was like a meteorite location like right by us. There's one right on the other side. There was one that I was surprised at how close it was to the base. Right here. Okay. And down we go. Well, might as well. We're hitting the lowest part first. Go ahead and collect stuff and things. If it glows, if it's sparkly, I want it. You may have a visitor in the form of a pterodactyl-y batty type thing. Huh, that's another room. Neat. Alright, that's a way out, but we didn't actually pick up this stuff over here that we gathered. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I think everything that we want is over in here. In this chamber. Whee! Wow. Quite a few resources right here. Coal is a good item because you can use it as energy, and as well as crafting some items too. All right, we need, in particular, we need aluminum. So there's aluminum. Let's ask Q if Q can find us some aluminum. And it can. Wait. This way? Okay. like to make sure I have an escape plan for when you go down into the deep, dark holes in this game. Ooh, wow. Found quite a few things in here. Come on, more copper. Just what we need, more copper. And that's the aluminum. So that was it. That was one chunker of aluminum for all this effort. So my brain is starting to think about dinkum. We're working on a, wow, that's a lot of copper right there. Working on expanding the farm. And I don't think Treasy's back from dinner, but I did... Oh, I tried to find Ted Sully yesterday, and I could not find him. Could not find him. Oh, it's daylight already. We worked through the night. I want to do something here since we still are. I gotta think of a better way to do this so that it's not as easy for that pirate to get access underneath. And I think it's gonna have to be done with a wall, but I need it further away so he can't like hop over the wall and get to us, because that's a thing they can do too, because they have jetpacks too. Darn the bad luck. Just saying. Darn the bad luck. Do I have anything that's at 100? Yeah. Throw that in. Come over here. Let's throw that over. So that's tin. That's aluminum. We got one aluminum. Okay. Yeah. Let's throw the tin over. I'm making breakfast now, and Coffee too. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. My kitties are in the house and asking for me. Let's see, what do we got down in here? Copper, titanium. Let's put that up in there. We could use the titanium for sure. All right, let's let that get a cooking. Let's put some of this other stuff away. Come on, come on. No, that's where I was putting the energy. Here's a 64. Might as well put that there. And that over. So that's good. Do I have any other dirt that can go over? That's stone, stone, dirt. Now we're just trading spots. How about that dirt? Can that go in? Yeah. Can I move any of this in? I think we got a couple of dirt. Not much. I think those are all mostly blocks of 100. Don't want to do that. I just don't want to do that. I have an empty over here. I'm just going to make another dirt. I wish I could stack them, but you can't do that. Oh, I wish I had an auto sorter. An auto sorter would be so lovely right about now. And organic material right there. Look at our quest. We've got a creature hunt, a bounty, system chart, and a props request for fossils. That's pretty good on the titanium. Let's put that over here. How many batteries do we have? We're down to 6, 7, and that one that's in our pockets is about to go. All right. You're empty, right? Yeah. Can we make anything yet? I want to make stuff. Alright, so we've got the circuit boards that we need. Capacitor. Magnetite, quartz, and sulfur. All right, I think no matter how we look at it, we need to cruise for meteorite locations. Where's my Arcana monster? All right. Let's head right there. Was that it? It looked like the symbol was like right there. Where's the symbol I just put? I don't believe they disappear. Let's just travel this way and see where we end up. All right, there's that. There should be pirates around. These old locations that were some sort of ruins, ancient ruins, are really good places for mines. But they also tend to have pirates in them, so, you know. Is it coffee time? Coffee time? 10. That's nice. How are you, Hayes? So lovely to have you pop in. Ooh! My extraction level will increase. Nice. Here. paste. What is that? And lots of tin. I want something different. I would like aluminum, please. That's silver. Aw. Yeah, I think Treasy is still eating dinner. Uh-oh. We may be getting a visit by the pterodactyl-y things. Unless one of the big lizardy things finds its way in here. Which could be a thing, too. Yep. Alright, I think that's fine. Let's look at what else we've got here. You're having your coffee and your lunch. Nice. This is definitely a chill type stream. Everybody's lurking, relaxing. Oh, thank you. Well, we're getting more copper, so while that sounds nice, we don't need more copper. That's weird. Ah, there we go. We have a treasure chest. Nice. Ah, there's some aluminum. 5, that's good. And then let's grab this iron. Okay, so we've got all of that. Give a little scooch. All right, so I believe we came down that way. Let's get over here. Sorry about falling and viewing from inside the walls. All right, so we're back in there. Let's come back through here. That's combating over here. What's happening down in there? Oh, we're going traveling. Maybe? Oh, what is that? Oh, I think that's Q's light. It is, it's Q's light. Making it all pinky, and I'm sitting here thinking there's something neat and interesting this way, and it's just Q. It's just Q. Okay. Just going right now for things that we can see. That's weird. The view. All right. Where's the way out? That's a good point. Oh, wait, we can get out here. Okay. And we started over there. The Arcana monster is that way. So let's... Uh-oh. Where is it? Oops. Oh, there it is. And there's a critter right there. Okay. This is where we want to go. A fresh meteorite. Ooh, we're filling up on dirt and stones and whatnot. That's fine, as long as we get all the goodies. Wow, that doesn't look like it left much. Alright. We'll just go ahead and get the good... Oh, wait, there's more behind this rock. I mean, the neat thing about the meteorite showers, I know they're annoying, but they leave you stuff you wouldn't get otherwise. Yes, it really is, Benny. It's like Legos and Minecraft had a baby. And this is the baby. Really. But the meteorites will drop rare higher tiered stuff, so that's always good. But then they also are really good at like doing some of the effort for you, so you don't have to do as much mining. All right, so I think that's good for now. There's other places to go. Wait. Lots of tin. Let's ask Q if We already set it to aluminum, search for aluminum earlier, so let's just repeat the search. Treasy! Oh, it's Sean. Tracy said she forgot to tell you that she was going to... Oh, okay, cool. That's fine. And then, can you ask Tracy if she would like to go into Dinkum with me when she returns? Because I was thinking maybe I'm ready to go stop this and go into Dinkum. And hi, Sean. How are ya? Wow, that stuff is down there. All right, we got to prepare for a big down mining experience. The only thing with the big downs is you got to prepare on how to get back up. Yeah, I'll ask her for you. And hello. I'm good, thank you. Oh, doing well, doing well. Loving the mods. Loving the mods. Wondering if there are mods now in every game I play. I tell you what, a mod in this game would be great, but it's probably too new. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to explore mods a little more. And I wonder if there are mods in Planet Crafter, because, you know, no oxygen depletion mod would be wonderful. Is it good to hear? Oh, and there probably are. Did Tracy tell you I've modded my... Yeah, she was saying that. I haven't played Skyrim for a while. I'm sure it's all very different. Wait, I have batteries, right? Yeah, what you talking about? What are you talking about? Alright, let's head down here. I hate getting somewhere and then you didn't build in a ceiling high enough, and then you can't do anything, you're totally trapped. That's usually when the pterodactyl thing appears. Okay. That was it. That was my aluminum. Aluminum is just like, doesn't do mother loads, it seems like. It's just like one little lonely thing. Alright, let's do a repeat. Of course, we don't know where Q is. Okay, I asked Tracy if she wanted to play Dinkum after she said certainly. I figured as much, but you know, it's always nice to be polite and ask. Always nice to ask. You know what? Let's see this. Oh, Jiminy Crickets. Really, dude? Like right on top of me. My inventory's full. Well, that's kind of rude. There we go. Okay. Where is the pink thing? Do I have to go in to find it? Where's Q? Q, you're not showing it anymore. Oh, I fell down. I fell down the hole. Okay, what we're gonna do, let's head back to the base. By the way, I did look at Cubic Odyssey mods, but there's 10 mods and most of them are cheaty style mods. I don't like cheaty style mods. Thank you. I appreciate you looking. I mean, and Cubic Odyssey has put a lot in it, like auto pickup. But, I mean, things that I think would make great mods would be like the ability to label your boxes or something like that. Pirate? Really? I just come back and you gotta be all piratey in my face? Well, that's what I got to say to you. I just got back. Dude, that's rude. Yep, thank you. Okay, get some energy going here. Oh, no space. That's right. No space. Let's see what we can cook up. Oh, we ended up with 5. And for every ore, it's 2 ingots. So that's nice. That'll give us quite the display. We got some gold. All right. And then, how are we doing in here? Cooking that up. Doing good. I want an auto sorter. An auto sorter in this game would be fabulous. Alrighty, I'm off now. Treasy shouldn't be too far. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Wait, was that dirt or stone? That's stone. Okay. Lots of stone. Okay. And then we got more of that stuff. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and sleep. I don't know that it really does much good to sleep in this game. I can't see for sure that it benefits, but like right now she's having a good sleep, so that's good. And she did work all night through, so she deserves a sleep. All right, folks, what I'm gonna do is give me a second or two. We're gonna switch over to Dinkum. I love her good mornings. Save. What I'm going to do is just, I can't auto direct us to a different place because I don't have enough subscriptions yet. I'm going to start a new stream. Let me set that up. Just because I'd like to have the Cubic Odyssey all together in one playlist and the Dinkum in another. So, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. What time is it? 6:45. Actually, you know what? Set it for right now. Okay, so I just put in a link to another stream. That should be queued up and ready to go, just waiting for me, I think. Yes. Let me throw some stuff in. Switching to Dinkum. Alright, and let me put that in. And I always like to put a notice on the Dinkum. Okay, so I've got that in there. I wish I could auto direct us, so as soon as we end this one we go over to another game, but I'm not quite there yet, so yeah. So what we're gonna do, everybody switch over to the new link and I will meet you there in just a minute.